So, welcome to my TSA week 6. So, started off the week with squats as usual, and I was really
This is a Chucky Beat
stiff
production.
on that day, and I kind of forgot what I was doing. Like, I did a weird pause on my first set. The weight felt somewhat heavy, but towards the end, it was getting better as usual. But I was really excited to finally hit something more than a plate, but my body didn't respond the way that I wanted to. So this week my bench felt better. Um, Somehow last week it was really weird. I don't know what it was. But this week I felt like myself again as the previous weeks where my bench did feel good. And I was able to kind of pause it a little bit longer. Well, not a full on touch and go, just like a fraction of a pause. It's getting there. Still trying to get the close grip bench down pat. The technique is getting better, but it always feels so weird because I have to bring it down much further, like basically my rib cage. Um, so it feels really awkward. So deadlift day felt really, really good. I had minimum um, butt pop on this day. Um, it felt way better than last week. I wasn't super sore, and I was able to getting pretty good position for the most part. Sometimes the second rep, if I reset and I do a stretch reflex, it causes me to get pulled forward. Something I still have to really work on to keep in mind. I'm also very happy with my bench progress. This training cycle, not only do I not really feel much pain throughout my body, it's actually one of the best I've felt in a long time, and I was able to really concentrate on my technique and not worry about hitting certain numbers. I guess the stress of the meet really messes you up. You constantly try to work towards a certain number. So now I'm just kind of taking my time to make sure I do everything nice and steady, well, slow and steady, and just get a form down as best as I can and progress slowly. So pre-Halloween Friday, since I'm working on Power Rangers, my team wanted to dress up as all Rangers, except I'm the only one that did it. So I decided to wear this to the gym. But my costume was falling off towards the end of the day, so I'm half a Ranger. And I was squatting in my Chuck Taylors, and those ones are the ones with cushion on the inside, and it felt like a tennis shoe. My feet felt very bouncy instead of being steady on the ground, and it felt like my calf almost cramped up a couple of times, so that was a bit nerve-wracking. And after that, I did some pull-ups, well, half pull-ups. It's getting better. Did 4 sets of 5 compared to before, where I can't even do more than 1 set of 3 half pull-ups in a row. So yeah, it is progress. And I finally decided to warm up and put some more weights on the barbell hip thrusters. Before, I always stick with 1 plate because I'm lazy, but it's definitely not RPE 8.5 or RPE 9. I know I could do a lot more, so we'll keep adding weights. And speaking of hip thrusters, I think it really helped me with engaging my glutes for squats and sumo deadlifts. I can really feel it engaging compared to before, where I have to squeeze really hard. It sounds funny, but yeah, it really helps a lot. Now I can really see the correlation between the two. And on the last day of bench, I am doing 90 for 5 sets of 3, and everything felt really solid. But before I came to the gym, I had a salted caramel mocha, which made me feel super full. I felt like I could throw up at any moment. Not because I was feeling nauseous or anything. It's just that, when you drink too much liquid, your stomach is full like crazy, and you can't do anything. That kind of feeling. Yeah, it was pretty bad. However, I was getting hyped off of Mariah Carey that day, so it was all good. Not the regular slow songs, but the remixes. Yeah. Oh, and I think I also figured out how to keep my arch in position better. Instead of during lift off, instead of pushing up on my feet, like the whole foot, and just be on my tippy toes, and it helps me to keep my position better, so I am not deflated like the previous day. And because I was super full that day, there's no way I could wear my belt without me leaking everywhere, I think. At least that's how it felt. So I decided to go beltless. And this is where the hip thruster really helped, because everything felt great. I never went beltless above, I think, 170 on the deadlift. So for me to be able to do 180, pause and deficit pause, it was pretty mind-blowing. I guess I didn't know I could do it. And to finish up the day, did some bent over rows for 95 pounds. And after seeing the weightlifter next to me doing a bunch of front squats, I decided to just finish up with some front squats as well, since I haven't done them in a long time. And worked all the way up to 95, which is not in the video, but yeah, it was a good day.
This is a Chucky Beat production.